Hi, I'm Ken McNamara, your residential property specialist. Are you thinking about selling your house? If you are, well, today I'm going to give you a couple of tips on how to perform the very important task of selecting the right agent. Firstly, you need to ask your family and friends and people you know at work about agents' reputations and how they performed in the past. The biggest ad in the newspaper isn't necessarily the best agent. Invite 2 or 3 around and then sit them down and physically grill them and ask them several questions such as I'm about to tell you. Ask them how many houses have they sold personally, and do they have written documentation to substantiate this number? Are they fully licensed, or are they merely an agent's representative? In relation to the price of the property, a good agent, a qualified and experienced agent, should be able to tell you on the spot immediately what your house is worth within a couple of $1,000s, and they should be able to justify and back it up right then and there. They don't have to go away and think about it. They need to have a compelling argument not only for you, for the price of the house, but they need to be able to convince a buyer as to the value of the property, so it's really important. You need to talk to them about marketing, and look, sure, all agents, in fact every one of them, should have glossy brochures and coloured pictures, and it'll look really nice. But there's more to it. How many sites do they put your house on the internet? There's a couple of really big ones, realestate.com, Domain and Local Real Estate around here. And if they're not on the 3 of those, you just got difficulty in trying to market your property. Do they give you a marketing kit and leave it with you at the time of the appraisal? Did they fully explain the marketing procedure to you from start to finish? You need a step-by-step guide as to how they intend to sell your house, so you can see what they're doing. Do they do video tours? In today's world, video tours are totally important. Now, by a video tour, I'm saying about physically walking around your house with a camera, not just taking half a dozen pictures and playing music in the background as the pictures revolve on an internet site. That just doesn't work. With video tours, we also recommend that you ask them about floor plans and putting a floor plan of your house on the internet. We find that buyers will look at a floor plan and look at a video tour, and in the past we've had buyers from overseas and interstate actually buy a house without coming to physically view the property, because that's given them enough information along with up to 25 pictures on the internet, which agents are able to do. Some agents will only want to put 2 or 3 on the internet, and I think that's really just lazy. Do they do open homes? This is a critical point for the showing of your house. Open homes are fantastic. Instead of having one-on-one buyer inspections, if your agent is insisting on doing one-on-one inspections, that's really not the way to go. If it becomes difficult for a buyer to get to the appointment or do anything outside the ordinary, look, there's so many houses on the market today, they'll just move on to the next one. If your agent says to you that the market will determine the price of your property, that should be a really big red flag, as he really doesn't know what it's worth. Your agent needs to be web savvy. Do they have a computer on their desk? If you need to make a change to your ad, will they do that personally, or do they have to put it into the office girl and then she does it? It just gives you more chances of a mistake. Can you jump into their website and have a look at the statistics of the people who are looking at your site? What commission do they charge? On the point of commission, agents have to, by law, tell you that their commission is totally negotiable along with all marketing expenses. Can you cancel the listing if you want to? Now, this is another important point, in that if you're not happy, will the agent let you walk away from it on the spot? Any decent agent will. Ask them also, do they have a personal assistant? You don't want someone who's bogged down in the office doing all the paperwork. Well, I hope all that helps. Just to give you a bit of a guide, on our website of www.kmre.com.au, you'll find an agent interview checklist that you can actually go through and tick off while you're interviewing one. Thanks for your time. Bye and good luck selling your house.